So everyone's checked in at the window? Todos dieron su nombre en la ventana? I got you. Okay. Did you check in? No. What's your name?
Wendy Garza.
Okay. rise with all the please be seated. Good morning, Mr. Rose.
Morning, Laura.
Good morning, everyone. This is Adams County District Court's arraignment document.
Buenos días a todos. En la mañana escuchar casos de lectura de cargos.
An arraignment is the first formal hearing following the filing of criminal charges against you.
La lectura de cargos es la primera audiencia formal después que le hayan acusado de algo.
I will begin this morning's docket by explaining the procedures that we will follow.
Empiezo esta mañana por explicar el proceder que seguiremos.
You will be advised of your constitutional rights.
Voy a avisar de sus derechos constitucionales.
Then I will call each one of you up individually
Luego voy a pedir que pasen adelante uno por uno.
to confirm your identity
Voy a asegurarme de cómo
by
sea.
an attorney.
Tiene derecho de que un abogado le ayude.
Public trial.
Tiene derecho de un juicio que testigos favorables te ayudan. Hasta el momento que prueben que es culpable, más allá de duda razonable, usted decide declararse culpable, pues no tiene derecho de pelear.
Able to appeal the issue of guilt.
Si se declara culpable, puede apelar la decisión de culpable.
You do, however, have the right to appeal guilt following a trial.
Pero si hay un juicio y le declaran culpable, sí puede apelar.
If you are not a citizen of the United States,
Estados Unidos.
a plea of guilty to an offense punishable as a crime and law
Una declaración de culpable de algo que se
cause for deportation,
es base para deportación
exclusion from admission to the laws of the United States.
o según las leyes de Estados Unidos, negar.
You have a few options.
Si quiere la ayuda de abogado, tiene unas posibilidades.
Obtain an attorney.
Puede buscar y pagar su propio abogado,
You-
pedir que la corte le dé abogado,
Or you can represent yourself.
junto con el cargo criminal
Please take that traffic
adentro.
The clerk at the window will assist you with the traffic infraction.
Tratan de por separado con los cargos criminales.
And if you are provided a court-appointed attorney,
Provisto por la corte, no
9Z8770440. Good morning, sir.
Oye, ¿cómo se llama antes? ¿Cómo se llama usted?
Chairman Josué,
Fecha que nació.
July 28, 1991.
¿Te
Sir, any-
puede seguir en inglés?
Sí, sí. That's it.
Okay, I guess I'll be
All right, thank you, Mr. White. Sir, did you understand your constitutional rights? All right, and sir, you're here because you've been charged with the crime of driving while license suspended in the third degree. A person commits that crime when they drive a motor vehicle in the state of Washington while their license or their privilege misdemeanor, which means if you are convicted of that crime, you face up to charge pending against you.
I do.
I reviewed so I do not find that there is probable cause. What that means, Mr. Gonzalez, is that I can't determine whether or not there's probable cause. You intend to represent yourself or retain an attorney?
I am.
I'm going to right now. Okay. No. Sometimes they have it, sometimes they don't. Sometimes there is. Sir, did you, happen to fill out, your waiver of a right to an attorney?
I do. It's
You don't unless you want a court-appointed attorney.
no, I.
There's a document, and it's entitled your waiver of your right to an attorney. I'm gonna have you, fill that out. And, Mr. White can assist you if you, yeah, go ahead and have a seat, and I'll call your case back.
I have my license with me.
Okay. Do you wanna try to take care of this matter this morning?
Yes.
All right, right now, license, or if you obtain your license and you did so, and the state often moves to reduce that crime to the window right there. Tell them, you got your license.
Yeah.
You're still gonna probably have to fill that out though,
Okay.
the waiver,
Okay.
see if they can assist you.
Okay.
Jonathan Rodriguez, 15843. Good morning, record,
Jonathan Andrew Rodriguez,
and your date of birth?
7/4.
All right. All right, and Mr. Rodriguez, you are here because you have agreed. Again, a person commits that crime when their license or their privilege to drive has been suspended. It's a misdemeanor. which means if you face a maximum penalty of 90 days and a maximum penalty of a $1,000. An attorney, do you intend to represent yourself or retain an attorney? All right, did you fill out? All right, you want to approach with that? Mr. Ryder, I'm going to continue this matter to November 14th. That will give you time to represent yourself. All right? So we'll continue to November 14th. Once you leave this courtroom, what I'm going to have you do is go to the district court window here. They're going to give you notice of that new hearing date. Any questions? All right, so November 14th, back here at 8 a.m. All right, make sure you go to the window, okay? All right, sir. Let me fill this out real quickly. Or do I need to? Jesus Cortez, CR 11338. Can you please, state your name for the record? And your date of birth?
12/5/94.
All right, sir, you're here because you've been charged with the crime of driving while license suspended in the 2nd degree. Person commits that crime when they drive a car in the state of Washington while their license has been suspended in the 2nd degree. That crime is a gross misdemeanor, which means if you're convicted of it, you face up to 364 days in jail. No other charge pending against you?
Yes.
All right, I reviewed the police report, there's charge. Mr. Cortez, are you asking this court for a court-appointed attorney?
Yes.
All right, did you fill out an affidavit?
Yes.
You want to approach with that? Thank you. Mister, you don't qualify for a court-appointed attorney. So I'm gonna continue your case to November 14th. That's gonna be at 8 a.m.
Yeah, I'm
back here in
gonna
this
send
courtroom.
a
Before you
submit
leave
it. Is
the
it clear to
courthouse,
send?
I'd like you
I'm
to
in
go
the
to the
courtroom.
clerk's window here. I'll give you notice of that new
All right,
hearing
thanks.
date. All right, any questions? Okay, all right, sir. Jaime Gonzalez Marin, 9Z563047. Good morning. Sir, can you state your full name for the record?
Aquí conste en actas, ¿cómo se llama? Jaime González Marín.
Is that your full name?
¿Su nombre completo? Jaime Didier. Jaime Didier González Marín.
And your date of birth?
Fecha que nació? 4th of August 1999.
Sir, you're here, any questions about your constitutional rights?
Entendió los derechos constitucionales. I understood them.
So you're here because you've been charged with a crime of no valid operator's license without identification?
No tuvo licencia
A person-
sin identificación.
A person commits that crime when they drive a motor vehicle in the state of Washington
Un carro,
without a valid license
no tiene licencia,
and without proper
no
identification.
tiene identificación correcta.
That crime is a misdemeanor,
Clasifica el delito menor.
which means if you're convicted of it, you
Castigo
face up to
máximo
90 days in jail and up to a
posible
$1,000
es
fine.
$1,000 multa.
Do you understand what you've been charged with?
¿Entiende que dicen que manejó sin licencia? Yes.
I reviewed the police report, there's probable cause for the state to bring that charge.
La policía parece que tuvieron razón de acusarle de esto.
Mr. Gonzalez, are you asking this court for a
¿Quiere
court-appointed
ayuda
attorney?
de abogado?
No, you intend to represent yourself?
Pero no quiere. I don't need a lawyer.
All right. Did you fill out a waiver of your right to an
No
attorney?
quiere abogado, tiene que llenar el otro formulario. Ya. Si gusta, agárralo y vuelve para acá. Ya. En inglés o español, busca uno.
All right, fill that out and then bring it to my attention if you have any questions.
Dice, llénalo.
Bring
y
those to
luego-
my attention as well. And we will move on in the meantime.
Okay.
Wendy Garza. Cause number 9Z963125. Good morning.
Good morning.
Can you please state your full name for the record?
Wendy A. Garza.
Thank you, thank you.
And your date of birth?
2695.
Any questions about your constitutional rights? All right, Ms. Garza, you're here because you've been charged with a crime of assault in the 4th degree. A person commits that crime when they intentionally assault another human
Está
being.
renunciando su derecho de tener abogado. Dice, no me sigue.
I believe this is also domestic violence, which means that the assault was allegedly committed against a person that's defined by law as being a family member. Here, I believe it's alleged that on or about September 27th, that you assaulted your boyfriend.
Solo será abogado. Y tiene que obedecer
Assault in
las
the 4th
mismas
degree,
reglas
domestic
del abogado.
violence is a gross misdemeanor, which means if you're convicted of that charge, you face up to 364 days in jail and up to a $5,000 fine.
Oh, yeah.
Do you understand the charge pending against you?
Yes.
All right, I reviewed the police report, there's probable cause for the charge.